Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I've refined the army even further. The result is absolutely unstoppable. We're now running 5 throwers and 4 Meteor Golems. With this setup, tearing through enemy bases is going to be a breeze. Before we jump in, please subscribe and help us hit our 5,000 sub goal. If you're ready, let's see this new power in action during the attacks. Alright, first attack. Let's break down this base. As a strategic move, we're starting the sweep directly with the Royal Champion. My main plan and expectation here is that the RC can push all the way to the monolith and take it out solo. If we manage to pull this off, the rest of the raid will be a breeze. Let's see if the RC can make it through this long and dangerous path. And there we go. We made it to the monolith, and we took it down. It was just a matter of seconds. Now, guys, we're sending in the throwers. We must drop the Meteor Golems first to protect them. Without the Golems, those throwers won't last a second. Look, there's an invisibility tower right by the town hall. I'm using the troop launcher. The town hall is way too far. I don't think the log launcher will make it all the way there. No worries, though. I have a plan. I've got the giant arrow ability. I'm thinking of using the queen correctly and activating that arrow to finish the job from a distance. I'm dropping an OG spell here to keep the army away from this section. The goal is to prevent them from wandering off and taking unnecessary damage. With this spell, we're funneling the troops exactly where we want them. Look at that. Everything is going according to plan. The army is pushing straight to the target without splitting up or taking hits. Okay, moving on to the second attack. We're starting with the RC again. On this base, we definitely need to take out one of the fire spiders, but before we dive in, I should say, my target isn't just the fire spider. I think if we time the invisibility spells just right, we can push all the way to the monolith. It's a bit risky, but strategically, it'll give us a huge advantage. Let's see if we can pull this off. Perfect. Everything went exactly as planned. Now, without wasting any time, we're bringing our main force into the fight. Meteor Golems in the front, followed immediately by the throwers. While the Golems soak up all the damage, our throwers will start shredding the base from behind. Look at that. The unstoppable offensive line is now in place. We'd already sent the queen from the corner, now we're dropping the king too. Our main goal here is to make sure the army doesn't wander too far off to the sides. The king is going to do exactly what we need. He'll clear the outskirts and keep the main force centered on the right path. Just look at that. With the king's entry, the direction of the attack is perfectly locked in. Look at that. Almost the entire army is still alive. The OG spell was dropped perfectly. Those troops coming out of the clan castle don't scare us at all. We don't even need a poison spell. We're just dropping a totem to distract them. Meanwhile, our Meteor Golems are already taking them out. Everything is under control, guys. The plan is working like clockwork. Okay, third attack. Let's look at this base. Aha! We're dropping the RC at such a spot that she clears this area out a bit. Why? Because when we deploy the main army, I'm sending the king right through here. This way, we lighten the king's load and prevent the army from spreading out. Our goal is to get them straight into the core. The RC is doing her job, and we're going to deploy the army not where the defense expects us, but from a completely different, unexpected point. I'll use the log launcher to carve a path all the way to the town hall. Guys, this is a seriously dangerous base. We have to be careful not to end up with a 1-star and ruin the whole plan. Doing it exactly as planned. Now, a question for you. Where should we drop the OG spell? If you guessed it right, let me know in the comments. We have to send the OG spell exactly there, otherwise our army will be destroyed the moment they reach it. Let's see who can find the right spot. Look at that headhunter. It entered the battle at the perfect moment and is neutralizing the enemy hero instantly. This little unit sometimes changes the fate of the entire raid. If you've watched the attacks this far, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. Your support means the world to me.